Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to change the old bolts off of a cam cover or rocker cover for a LS from this, as you can see, really old and oily, to nice and shiny and better than brand new. Alright, so the first thing that I do, this is not a requirement, but it is useful, is to soak the old bolts that you have in the chem dip solution that you can get at an auto parts store. It comes with this nice basket on the inside, so you can just plop them in and then pull them out whenever you want. Let them soak for a bit. It helps. The longer they soak, the better the oil comes off. This one's been soaking for a while already. Get yourself a napkin and some brake cleaner. Just again, another standard auto parts store brake cleaner is fine. Go ahead and wash it down, get to the top of the bolt. As you see, most of it's already coming off. Now it's a nice gold gray color. Go ahead and wipe that off, get as much as you can off the top of the bolt. So now you can see that it's almost as factory now. It's nice and cleaned up, but that's not good enough. I'm going to get it a little bit shinier so it looks nice. No need to spend a lot of money on your engine build and then put old, yucky looking bolts on your engine. So go ahead and tighten it down into your drill. Don't tighten it too much, you're gonna mess up the threads. But now I could spin it. First thing you're gonna do is take some of this valve compounds. You can get this at an auto parts store. It's mainly used for grinding the seats of your valve stems. Another option, if you don't want to use this, is just use regular sandpaper. But I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this on the top of the bolt. Use a decent amount of it. We're gonna go back twice and get some more. All right. Go ahead and wrap it around your cloth that you got. Try to get into the 90-degree angle. Get into the top of it as best you can. And then also, what stands out is, again, to the side of the bolt as well. Now this stuff is really unique. It's got a bunch of different grits into it, built in. As soon as the first grit, the most coarse grit, it starts out at 120 grit, and then as it grinds itself down, it turns into a 220 grit. So it's pretty good for just not just valve stems, but a lot of applications. So it's looking a little bit shinier. I'm gonna get a little bit more on it. Now it's nice and resurfaced. Keep in mind, some bolts have a protective coating on it, usually ones that have a bronze looking effect on the top of the bolt. That's a coating. If you're using this on those, it is going to take the coating off, and you will have to reapply polish every once in a while to keep them shiny, or else they'll just start corroding pretty quickly. So just keep that in mind on which bolts you're using. But it's looking pretty good. We're gonna put some high polish, high shine metal polish on it. I'm just using this regular standard metal polish that I got at a thrift store, but any kind of polish, metal polish paste will work for this. Go ahead and get some on your cloth, and then go ahead and start it. Make sure the polish is all over, and then work it in. Go ahead and wipe it off. So as you can see, it's at the finished product. Now we're just gonna try to protect the cover, protect the head of the bolt with some regular carnauba wax. I'd prefer a paste. I don't have any, I ran out, so I'm just gonna use this carnauba wax from Meg. All right, let's check it out. All right, here's the one that we just did. It's looking super shiny. Way better than what it was. As a comparison, the one I already did off camera. Here's an old one for reference. Way better. Hope you enjoyed that quick tutorial of how to restore old junky bolts off of your car. If you're not following the channel, what I do is car restoration. Right now I'm trying to put an LS into this Lexus IS300. Go ahead and follow me so you can get up to date with what's going on with this car. The next couple things I'm going to be doing is, I just did the cam covers. Sorry, the rocker covers. I keep saying cam covers. I did a Dead Spade holographic pearl on a black base coat. It's looking pretty good. It's going to look flashy. I'm also going to use a color shift. Stay tuned to see what kind of color shift I'm using for this one. If you haven't seen the other video that I did with my Skyline engine bay, that one's also a color shift. Not many people do that. Thank you. Again, like, subscribe. I'll keep you posted for updates.